The Downtown Memphis Commission is launching a new initiative to give local restaurateurs the chance to do business downtown.
Yeah, it's called the Table Ready Initiative, and today, Chandell, the CEO of the Downtown Memphis Commission, is here to talk about this new program. Welcome. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me. I'm so happy to be here to talk about this program.
Well, first, tell us what led to the idea of giving local restaurateurs access to space around downtown to try out downtown.
We really wanted to create something for visitors and tourists to enjoy, something new into the downtown space, and we thought this was a great way for us to lower the barrier to entry and give people an opportunity to test out something new and interesting.
So this is on the Main Street Mall, right? This
Correct.
is where this is going to happen. And restaurateurs around the city will have the opportunity to come. And how is this going to work? They're going to set right up there on the mall?
So there is a process currently that we have open, and you just basically submit an application to be considered as a restaurant to open on, it's just off of Main Street, but very close to Main Street. And we consider that application and let you know whether you'll be selected.
And it's called Table Ready, right?
It's called Table Ready, yes, that's right.
So how does this program support the growth of local food eateries and things like that?
We think that any way we can add to the ecosystem of restaurants and retail spaces is a big win for downtown. So our hope is that when we have someone that's new into the downtown space, it will create new interest and everyone can be uplifted from having new things in downtown.
Right.
Help us understand just this concept a little more clearly, because will you expect, I know you have a food truck program, but will these folks use a brick and mortar establishment to create the food?
Yes.
And so these restaurateurs are currently not downtown, but you want to attract them there.
Our goal, so first, there is definitely a location that's already built out, ready to go, and ready for someone to move in right now today.
Okay.
And we expect for people to apply and be considered to go and move into this space and create a new restaurant for downtown right near the Main Street area.
Is this going to be anything like, was it Puck's Food Hall used to be downtown on Front, was it Front Street? Or?
I think.
No, it's not a food hall.
Main Street, I should say.
Not a food hall
Okay.
concept. It should be one individual operator inside of this space.
Okay.
But what we're looking to do is bring someone into a local restaurant that's available and unoccupied, and they will come in, offer their services, test out their restaurant, and have lots of people come and enjoy their space.
What, you have some success stories you could share with us maybe about this one?
Oh yeah, so this is similar to another program we have called Open on Main, where we have a couple of retailers that are located near on our Main Street area downtown. We have a couple of success stories from that, absolutely. I think about Jasper Day Spa. They started in our Open on Main program. It's normally a year long. She's expanding and she's looking for more space.
Great.
So
Wow.
we're hoping to get her in another space. And another one, you may have heard of River City Records. Well, they started out in the Open on Main program, and now they have a permanent space right down on the Main Street area.
Wonderful.
All right, so this is wonderful. So an entrepreneur out there who happens to be in the restaurant business can look into testing out their concept and seeing what kind of reaction they can drum up by moving in. So how does the DMC measure this program's success?
So we, first of all, just want a special experience in downtown. So having something new is, first of all, like what we're looking to have. And another thing we're looking at is whether or not they can sustain and stay. You know, hopefully it will turn into a longer term lease. But this is just a pop-up idea for a year, and we help to support by, you know, bringing a little bit to the rent conversation, and then also with marketing and other things. So it's just a way for us to have something new in our downtown space, yeah.
And I understand you also have a new spring and summer parking campaign. What brought that on?
We do, yeah. We really wanted to lower the barrier for people to come downtown. We want you to know you can come between Sunday to Thursday, $5 parking, 10 locations. Nice. Go to downtownmemphis.com to find all of the locations that are participating. But between the hours of 5 and 9 p.m., there is a $5 parking in those locations. And then we're also going to offer one for the summer, and the first one is going to last until the end of this month.
Okay.
Starting next month until the end of August, we'll offer the same kind of program for lunch hours between 11 and 2 p.m.
Very good.
And the whole idea is to inspire more foot traffic to local entrepreneurs in downtown Memphis, right?
Absolutely. We want people to know you can come downtown, you can park for about $5, spend about 3 hours in a restaurant, in a retail establishment, or just, enjoying a beautiful space downtown.
Right. So how does this align with the DMC's broader goals for downtown development?
Overall, we just want to bring vibrancy. We want to bring more foot traffic. We want people to come downtown, come back downtown again and again, and experience something wonderful and something exciting. So this gives them an opportunity to do that. It opens the door for people to come and just park once and drive around, and walk around and explore different spaces.
Wonderful.
Well, thank you so much, Chandell Ryan, who is the CEO of the Downtown Memphis Commission. Thanks for joining us for a Better Memphis. I know that's something you work for every day.
Absolutely, and thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Our pleasure.